Yo, so we're looking at Bitcoin's bigger pattern, so let's get on the daily time frame. So, if you watched my adding the probabilities together, let me just fucking zoom out. You already know this pattern and what's happened. What, there was a fucking another gap there. $18K. I mean, that's just for me, people. That does not matter what I were doing there. Right. So yeah, that was fucking Rona dump. Right, that was Rona dump. And what they did is they used a news announcement to complete a cycle, wipe all the people who were long out in this area, trap the volume short, get people fearful, to sell them their positions, and they moved up. That's all that happened there. Right, so what happened? They trapped the volume, pushed up, pushed down, trap volume, push up, push down, push up, push down, there. Push up, push down, push up, stop hunt. Push up, push down, push up, stop hunt, stop hunt. Now, here, people would have been expecting a deeper. Is that another gap? Oh no, that's the same one. No, I don't know. People would have been expecting a deeper stop here, but remember, it won't do it perfectly, but it'll do it variation on the theme. So that could have been down there. That could have been there. That pin up there could have been there, or that pin up there could have been there. You know what I mean? It's different because it's a different chart. They do the same shit, so it'll just more than likely not follow it perfectly, but do something that it did before. And why? Because human psychology doesn't change, and that's what drives the markets. Anyway, so we're there. It pushes up, it ranges. It pushes up, ranges and spikes. Yeah, range and spike. Goes down, goes down, goes down. Push up, push down, push up, push down. Now, retail traders would say you got a higher high there, and because it failed to break out the higher high, it's time to short. Now, that's bullshit. What that is, yeah, that's that. And what they do is the spike the last high to get all the breakout traders committed, yeah, then they come down and wipe them out. Now, if you did buy up there, your stop loss would be either here or here, and if you really were confident in your position, like you were like, I'm prepared to add on the way down, I'm confident in my position, your stop loss would be here at 27k. So 80% of the people who went long up here have been wiped out. Now they're looking for a short. Yeah, it keeps spiking up and pushing down to get people who were short and stopped out emotional and wanting to commit short again. Right? So we're here in the pattern, down here, and that's fine. Yeah? It's cool that we're here. What I'm looking for is a push up, range, and then a big push up. Range for a bit, big push up, yeah? Like it does here. It pushes up, does that for a bit, pushes up, does that for a bit, then has its blow off top. Yeah? So I'm looking at a different pattern on the lower time frame. Well, no. That's like a 2-year pattern. This is a few month pattern. What are you doing? Go back here, right? So here, range, range. Rise, drop, rise, drop, rise, drop, rise, rise, drop, rise, stop punt down. Now on this chart, the stop punt here, the Bitcoin and crypto in general one were deadly. Yeah, it were a lot more deadly than per se this one, which were GBP to JPY. Or it might have been GU, I don't know. Well, it's one or two. And forex pairs move more fluently, so that's why. And crypto can move 20% in a day. Well, no, that's a lie. I've seen crypto move like for 1,000% in a day. That's shit coins. That's not Bitcoin. I'd say a top coin, most I've seen it's move in a day is 200%. And the most I've ever seen a forex pair move in one day is 2%. And that's on like a volatile day. Yeah? So that's the difference between them. Crypto's a lot more aggressive and it does dirtier stop punts, and it's the exact opposite. The other way as well for the people who are trading long and hold. The pushes up are harder in crypto than they are in forex, but the pushes down are harder than they are in forex. So it's sort of a double-edged sword. So anyway, we're here on the daily time frame pattern. I hope you can see that, right? Now, why can't I go sideways on this? Oh, it's 'cause I'm zoomed out, right? And what I'm looking at now is the 15M for a pattern, and it looks better on ETH, to be honest. I'll show you the one on ETH. It's a lot nicer. ETH just trades better. It's more, it respects shit more. Bitcoin's very, 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 very shaky. Right. So I'm gonna do the pattern on ETH. You got W, you got your range, you got your push up, you got your drop, you got your range. And now I'm just looking for spiky shit up and down, yeah? Same shit with Bitcoin. It's done a W, range, spike, drop, and range. So in this chart, the stop punt's deadlier, like it is on the other pattern, because crypto just does more deadly stop punts. And I think too many people were long from down here, and they had the stop losses there, and it stopped them bitches out. Now, quite honestly, the spread might have been widened there to something stupid, and they could have been stopped out as well. But that's a different story. But I'm not going to dismiss the fact that this could be the W, and then this could be the range here. Then we could get a bounce and then a drop. But it made more sense to me that this were the W, that were the range, and then this is a second range. But we could just be here. Because what I want to see is a quick move out. Because what they've done is they've trapped the volume, yeah? And every time they trap the volume, if this is their intent to go higher, and I'm reading this right, I might not be, I could be wrong, I don't know. So everything in the market is just endless possibilities. It's like, anything can happen. That's essentially what I'm trying to say. Every time they trap the volume, they move quick. Because they have to. They want to trap it. They don't want to free the people up who are short from down here. They'll stay in the zone, collect some contracts up and move. Now, that's what I'm expecting for Bitcoin. But I'm not stupid, and I'm not. It can go down from here. I'm not saying it can't. It could go down to 37k, 36k. Now, that wouldn't worry me. What would worry me is if we broke 34k, which is here. No, 35k, which is here. If we came down here and broke under here. In fact, let me get the line chart up. That'll give me a better. If we broke under here, 36k, 35k. If we broke under that, then that is when I'd be worried. That is when I'd be like, right, Bitcoin, I might look to sell and manage my risk. I might sell a few of my positions and manage a bit of my risk. But until then, everything's all good. If you're a holder, and if you're a long, if you want to go long or you're a holder, then if we don't break 36, 35, then it's all good. But if we break that, that's when we should worry. Now that's just an update on the Bitcoin cycle as a whole. And for me, this should play out within 3 months. This should all happen before October, which is in 6 months, to be fair. Because market crashes in history and big like recessions have happened in October. Because we're mammals and we seek the safest option towards the end of the year. Because that's just how our brains are programmed. It's just as simple as that, really. Now, what am I thinking? I think Bitcoin could go to 100k, 80k. Yeah, could come to 80k, do a bit of a range, and spike to 100 and drop straight down. And it'll be a fast move down, people. A very, very fast move down. And Bitcoin, if it does reach them levels, yeah, it could, right. If it doesn't reach them levels, it'll more than likely come down here as well. So where are we looking for Bitcoin to drop to after it reaches those levels? Well, that's the gap at 23k. And I never saw this gap before, but there's a fucking gap here as well, 18k. And people say, oh, that's a big drop. Yes, it is a big drop. Who cares? They need to take people's money and see a profit on their orders. Did that fill the gap there? Yeah, that filled it. Bitcoin did a lot of gappy shit there. You don't see much gaps on daily. That would have been weekend traders, just retail traders pushing it up. But yeah. Can I not zoom in closer? Can't. Yeah, you can't see that clearly though. Yeah, I can't scroll down there on this. But Bitcoin has unrecovered liquidity zones. Is it gap there as well? That don't look like it filled. You can't see the gaps on Binance, so it's fucking stupid. Well, if Bitcoin does go up to that price, it will, and I repeat, it will see this price level again. This wick down here. This vector candle wick. $3,692. It will see that again. It'll see a 12k again. And it'll see this vector candle here. 7k again. Now that'll take a year to do, but it will do that. If we break down from here, they're the price levels it'll go to, and if we fully break the 28k, that is where it's going. It's going to 3k. If we break 28k, it's going to 3k. Yeah, but if we go to 100k, it'll go to 3k. My point is, it's not a matter of if it will, it's a matter of when. So I'm gonna end the video there, and I hope you learnt something about Bitcoin's bigger cycle. Essentially, we're in a make or break point for it. Alright, goodbye.